AITA for calling out my dead sister's baby daddy's new GF for being disrespectful. This will be a very long post, so buckle up. My 35 female sister, at the time 36 female, died suddenly of undiagnosed breast cancer last year. It was the most horrific thing that has ever happened in my life. We didn't know she was sick. She died only 11 days after going into the hospital for not feeling well. The worst part of it was she left behind two very young children, ages 1 and 3. A year later, and I am definitely still in the midst of my grief. Now the story y'all came here for. The anniversary of my sister's death just passed a week or so ago. On the anniversary of her death, I begin receiving messages from numerous family members and friends that my sister's baby daddies, let's call him Joe, girlfriend, let's call her Jessica, had made a post on social media calling herself Mama in relation to my sister's kids. Did it sting to see that? Absolutely. But I just told them that he will have to move on and someone will have to fill that role for the kids. I told them I understand it hurts to see, but it will happen. I did, however, call Joe and let him know that I understand the role she is in, but could she please not post it on social media at this time? It was still too hard for some people to process. We ended the conversation basically saying we each understood each other's side. Then, a week later, another post. Wow, that was bitchy, but again, I try to be understanding. Then, a few hours later, I see a post stating that she was so thankful that their lives took the paths that they did so they could be together. Now I'm pissed. I'm sorry, girl, but that comes off that you are glad my sister died, so you could have her life. I proceed to make a social media post stating that people will be respectful of my sister even if she is dead. Joe then messages me and asks if that post was about Jessica. I told him it was because she was being insensitive to other people's grief. I had asked them to please be mindful when making posts that could be hurtful. And instead of having empathy, she decided to mark her territory. Then I receive a message from Jessica, pretty much telling me she can do and say whatever she wants, and there is nothing I can do about it. Fair, but the last sentence of that message said, "It's not my fault she died and isn't here to take care of her kids." I saw red. I don't care the context she was trying to put it in. It came off as a bitchy comment. I tell them this. Both of them dug their heels in stating that she can call herself whatever she wants. I understand that. I really do. But to post it again on social media after you are told it is hurtful is just an asshole move. I didn't ask her to stop calling herself that. I didn't ask her to not let the kids call her that. I just asked to not post it on social media. Anyways, the end of these conversations ended with Joe saying that our family will never be allowed to see my sister's kids ever again. What do you guys think? Let's discuss in the comments. Follow and like for more stories.